Hello everybody out there in YouTube land. Thank you for visiting my channel, Hillary Little by Little. My channel is where I share with the world my journey going into VSG, which is a bariatric weight loss surgery where they actually take away about 80% of your stomach. It's very permanent, and so I just wanted to share with you my journey. Please watch all my other ones because then I don't want to keep repeating information. But today I specifically wanted to talk about the stress of getting dressed every morning, the stress of clothes shopping, and everything within that category. So, first of all, shopping for clothes is very stressful. It's not enjoyable. Hopefully, once I lose weight from this bariatric surgery, that will be a more positive experience. My whole goal when I buy something is to buy a shirt that's big enough or something that complements or at least hides as much of the weight that I don't want to show. You can only hide so much when you get to a certain weight, which is even more stressful. As a woman, I have pride in how I look. I am not shy to admit that I have vanity. I think pretty much everybody does care to a point what they look like and how they represent out there in the world. So going clothes shopping is something that I usually avoid until I actually need something at this point with my weight. It's really sad when you go to a store and you realize that, you know what, that rack is not for me, or that size is not something that's ever something that I can wear, or even a whole store is not for me. You go to these name brand stores that are targeted for the young, thin people, and it's not even an option to walk in because I already know that there's nothing in there that will fit me and would just create a very frustrating experience. I want that to end. I love being able to put together fun outfits, and I'm very limited on what I can do with my body shape currently. So since this is my 5th video, since my first video where, or I'll say since I started the VSG journey, which is the vertical sleeve surgery. There are different options with bariatric surgery. This is one of the most popular ones. Another one is the stomach bypass. That's not what I'm doing. I'm actually doing the vertical sleeve. And so once I lose weight, I'm hoping that clothes shopping will not be something that will be something I hesitate with. So once I get my clothes, and they're in my closet, and it's time for just random getting ready for work in the morning, that's also stressful because I want to look cute, I want to look stylish, I want to look professional, I don't want to look sloppy, and that's not always the case. No matter what I put together, when I look in the mirror, I'm like, not sure that this is really who I really am inside. So one of my goals when I lose weight is to be like, I'm gonna have way more fun with clothes. I'll get way more funky and have more fun with different accessories. Belts are not an option. I've never worn a belt since my teenage years, and I would love to be able to tuck in something and wear some funky cool belt that I bought at an art festival, let's say. A lot of times I go to art festivals and there's vendors that have these funky belt buckles that you can put on a belt or the whole belt, and as much as I love them, not for me. So I have lost some weight since I've been on the journey with my bariatric center. Since November, I've lost 16 pounds, and I should be really excited about it. Just very, very recently did a person here or there say, Hillary, I can see that you're losing some weight. So yeah, there might be some small strides. Maybe my clothes are hanging a little bit better. But when I still look in the mirror, I still see a big girl. And that's not good for self-esteem. I want to be happy and embrace my body and have more positive body image. And it's not healthy to constantly self-deprecate pretty much on like, ugh, I don't like this, how this looks, or I'm so fat, I can't stand myself, that kind of thing. I believe that this wasn't healthy when I was raising my daughter, because I want to make sure that she has healthy body image. One day that might be something that I can, maybe in a future video, I will say, yay, I'm really happy with the way I look. So, I've been talking to a lot of people. There's a lot of support out there in the bariatric community, and I can't wait to get to know more people and hear everybody else's stories. And so today my goal was to actually talk to you all about the clothes and shopping and getting ready in the morning, and maybe one day I can look back at this video and think, yay, I'm at a different point now where I'm actually excited to go shopping, and maybe even open the door and go into a store that I never would have thought I could go into before, go into a different section in different stores. And maybe one day I can show you a body shot where I actually have a tucked in shirt and some cool belt. I also wanted to share that I have gone to 4 out of 6 of my bariatric group visits, and just last week I met the surgeon for the first time. Everybody seems to be happy with the goals that we're setting, the fact that I'm losing weight, and my BMI is not as big as some of the other patients that they work with. So I feel like I have a little bit of a head start. A lot of people actually say to me like, oh, you don't look like you are a candidate for something like bariatric surgery. But believe it or not, when I first started, I was considered obese with comorbidities. Sorry, it's a hard word to say. And what that means is that my weight was causing things that would make me die, like heart issues, pre-diabetes, things like that. So my goal, other than just the cosmetic vanity part, is, and it's actually the main goal, is to get healthy. I love life. I love people, love everything. So I just want to be around and enjoy life and have a natural death when I'm very old, not before my supposed time. Of course, my time to die is not in my hands. It's in the one above. But I think I need to meet God halfway in this plan. So as I always do, I'll give you a body shot. I'm not sure how different my body will look from the last time, because it was a pretty recent video last time. But with 16 pounds down, I'm hoping you can see something. I'm still not seeing too much. Like, I still see a very round face. I still have the same basic shape. Maybe it's just a tad smaller, but well, I'll show you. So see if I can do this. So I still have this. That's what I'm the most stressed about, is this midline weight, this abdominal weight. Let's see, it's hard to do this. Let's see if I can. I'll have to back up a little bit. No, you're not going to be able to get a whole one with the way I have my cell phone. I need to figure out how to do these videos a little bit better so you can see a full body shot. But you can still see this. This is, you know, if I lost 16 pounds and I'm still looking like this, then, gosh, I can't imagine how big I was 4 months ago. And like I said, I am not seeing anything different. So thank you to the people who have actually said to me that it looks like I've lost weight. I don't know. Anyway, not showing you too much this video. So next month I have my 5th appointment at the bariatric center. We have gone through many aspects of the checklist. So everybody's insurance is different, and everybody's experience and journey with their bariatric center is different. With my experience, there's very specific checklist items that we must accomplish before I even get approved for the surgery, or even reserve a date for the surgery. So I've had a nutritional evaluation, I've had a psych evaluation, I've had, like I said, 4 of my 6 visits, my 6 required visits at the bariatric center with the group discussion on nutrition. I had to get a release from my primary doctor because of my medical history. I had to get another release from my endocrinologist because I was a 3-time cancer survivor, so they wanted to make sure that I'm either in what they would call remission, or that they're, or even cured. So I did get that from my endocrinologist. I'm still waiting to see that my cardiologist sends my last stress test and that release. Then I have an upcoming appointment where they do an endoscopy, and the actual surgeon that's going to be doing my surgery does this endoscopy to just check things on the inside, make sure that there's no problems that will block or cause him from going further with the surgery. Then I obviously have 2 more visits at the bariatric center, and then I could probably go ahead and schedule my surgery. And I'm looking, if everything goes as I'm planning it, I'm looking for the middle of the summer, like in the middle of June. So I will keep you all posted on that, and I will keep doing some videos and sharing my journey with you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your support. Please leave comments. Please join my channel, or subscribe to my channel. And I've said this in other videos. This is something that took a lot out of me to share with the world, as everybody who puts these type of YouTube videos on. It's very discouraging to have negative comments. So if you're pretty much as you were raised, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. I will delete negative comments. I will answer any questions. Please leave questions below. And love you all. Bye.